everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be doing another drawing, and it's also, like all my other videos so far, another speed paint. This time though, I'm actually going to be drawing one of my own OCs, and her name is Mira. And she basically has this whole story about her. She was born with the power to grant wishes, but she can only grant other people's, not her own. And so if she wishes for it too, she can't do it. And she granted a lot of people's wishes, and when she was a kid, but eventually her family got injured, and so to save them, she had to grant her own wish. And due to that, she started to disappear. And so her whole life, she'd been disappearing a little bit because she kept granting like tiny little wishes for herself. But finally, she's actually disappearing in this picture, like completely. And she had this best friend all her life named Amy. And so in the picture, it's when she's disappearing and she's almost gone, she's talking to Amy and Amy is talking to her, and she's telling her like she's so grateful that they were able to be friends because of her one wish that she made as a child that she didn't grant was that she would never be alone. And because of Amy, she wasn't. And that's basically her story. For the actual drawing, I kept changing her eyes a lot because her eye color was lighter than I kept doing it, but for some reason, these green eyes just were so much of a hassle for me. I think it's because I just could not decide what exact shade they would be because the picture on paper wasn't the exact shade I wanted them to be, and I never done her digitally, so it was quite the issue. But in the end, I put in a reference picture of another drawing of mine. It's another OC. Her name is Marilyn, and I decided to reference the color of her eyes for Mira so that maybe they would look closer to what I actually wanted her to look like. And so now I'm adding some more, like, I was doing some shading, and now I'm finally doing the background. So the background, she's supposed to be kind of like on an area where you can like overlook, there's a little river behind her, and so there's water at the bottom, and then at the top it's like a sunrise. And so now I'm adding a few more details. I'm making her colors like a little bit more pale. um I think the funnest thing about this picture was probably the lighting. I did enjoy doing that, even if doing the eyes were hard. I think that doing the lighting turned out to be really, really fun. I also eventually, I changed her eyes so that she's looking more at the viewer instead of like just kind of like off to the side because she's supposed to be looking at Amy, but she's not. So I fixed it, which you can see right now I'm trying to do. I think they looked a lot better this way. And now I'm just adding a bit extra of shading, just making it as nice as possible. Adding little particles around her. And here we are. Here's the finished picture. Thanks so much everyone for watching. If you liked it, please give it a like and subscribe, and I'll see you later.